So many women believe that once a man says I love you, once he shows affection, once he shares passion, the relationship is secure. But the truth is, love alone is never enough to hold a man's heart for the long term. Men can feel love, they can enjoy intimacy, they can be swept away by chemistry, but still leave if their deeper emotional needs are not met. What most people don't realize is that beneath the surface of love, men carry silent longings. These longings are not often spoken, sometimes not even admitted, yet they are stronger than love itself. When these needs are fulfilled, a man becomes loyal, devoted, and present. When they are ignored, even strong feelings of love can fade. Today we uncover the 3 emotional needs that matter more than love for men, the ones that decide whether his heart stays or drifts away. The first emotional need is respect. A man may fall in love because of attraction, but he stays in love because of respect. Respect is not about worshiping him or never disagreeing. It is about showing him that you see his value, that you trust his abilities, that you believe in his role as a man. Men live in a world that constantly questions their worth. They are compared to others in career, in wealth, in success, in strength. Deep down, every man fears that he is not enough. When he comes home to a partner who treats him with respect, who acknowledges his efforts even when imperfect, who speaks of him with dignity instead of criticism, it fills a need more powerful than affection. Respect tells him that he is capable, that his presence matters, that his voice is heard. Without respect, love feels fragile. He may enjoy romance, but his soul feels empty. With respect, his love grows deeper because he feels seen as a man, not just desired as a partner. Imagine this moment. A man spends weeks working on a project at his job. He comes home exhausted, unsure if it was even noticed by anyone. His partner looks at him and says, "I'm proud of how hard you work, I see your dedication, and I believe in you." That sentence, "more than I love you," nourishes him. Because it affirms his worth, it strengthens his identity, it gives him dignity. A man who feels respected does not need to prove himself outside the relationship. He knows he has already earned honor at home. And for men, that feeling is stronger than love. The second emotional need is trust. Love says I care about you, but trust says I rely on you, I believe in you, I place my heart in your hands. Men long for trust in ways they rarely confess. A man can enjoy passion, but if he feels doubted constantly, questioned at every step, accused without reason, his soul grows weary. He wants a woman who believes in his judgment, who lets him lead sometimes without suspicion, who supports his decisions even when the world criticizes him. Trust does not mean blind agreement. It means giving him space to prove himself, it means not assuming betrayal, it means choosing to believe his words until he gives reason not to. When a man feels trusted, his heart rests. He feels capable of being his best self. When he feels distrusted, even love becomes suffocating. Trust also means allowing him to see your vulnerability. Because when you open up your fears, your worries, and let him be the one you lean on, it shows that you trust his strength. That act awakens something powerful in him. It tells him he is not just a partner of passion but a protector of your heart. And men are drawn to that role. They do not want to be distrusted guardians. They want to be chosen protectors. When he senses your trust, when he sees that you hand him your faith, his soul commits in a way that love alone could never create. The third emotional need is acceptance. Love often says I adore you, but acceptance says I embrace all of you, even the parts you hide. Men carry shadows. They carry failures from their past, insecurities they don't show, weaknesses they cover. The world often demands perfection from them, and many men live with masks because of it. When he finds a woman who accepts him as he is, his heart softens in ways he cannot explain. Acceptance is not about ignoring flaws or excusing bad behavior. It is about saying, I see your imperfections, and I still choose you. I know your struggles, and I do not think less of you. Think about it. A man confesses a mistake he made years ago, one that still haunts him. Instead of recoiling, you listen with compassion. Instead of shaming him, you remind him that mistakes do not erase his worth. In that moment, acceptance reaches into his core. It tells him he no longer has to hide, that he can finally breathe. This feeling is more powerful than love because it sets him free. Love can sometimes feel conditional, based on behavior or success. Acceptance is unconditional. And when a man feels accepted, he attaches himself to the person who gave him that gift, because it is so rare in the world. Together, these 3 needs form the foundation of a man's devotion. Respect gives him dignity, trust gives him security, and acceptance gives him peace. With these, love transforms into loyalty. Without them, love withers. Women often wonder why men leave even when they say I love you. The answer is usually here. He did not feel respected, he did not feel trusted, or he did not feel accepted. When those needs are absent, love alone is not enough to anchor him. But when they are present, something extraordinary happens. A man does not just love. He invests. He commits. He protects. He grows. He gives more than he ever thought possible, because he has found the place where his soul feels safe. Love becomes stronger, deeper, unshakable, because it is rooted in the soil of these needs. And here is the secret beauty. Any woman can meet these needs, not by perfection, not by manipulation, but by authenticity. By respecting herself and him, by choosing trust over fear, by offering acceptance instead of judgment. These qualities are not expensive, not rare, but they are powerful. They are the real turn-ons, the real reasons men stay, the real keys to lasting love. So the next time you wonder what matters most to him, remember this. Men may enjoy beauty, they may appreciate romance, they may say I love you with passion. But beneath it all, what holds them, what transforms attraction into forever, are these three emotional needs: respect, trust, and acceptance. Stronger than love, deeper than passion, they are the quiet forces that guide his heart. And when you give them, you will see a man not just loving you, but choosing you every day, because his soul has finally found its home.